but is it okay if I take that and maybe compromise and go between there and what you have and just take like that much?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not going to do what she needs because I know that would be drastic. But if we don't do that, see how this is all see-through?
Yeah.
You don't even get to see the beauty of her hair, right? So that's what you have to do. When they say, oh, well, on my link, but this is what she sees if it's there.
Right.
Okay? But during the day, when this is what it does. Okay? So we're just going to compromise. I'm not going to cut all this off. I'm going to go from here and just something like that. So where it's real see-through.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's going to go. All right. So hopefully this is charged enough. Because I share with Valerie, I used to keep it plugged in all the time, and now she doesn't like it plugged in, so she unplugs it, and then it's never charged. So I got to find a place in Salon and just leave it.
Stephanie and I have that same problem. I showed it to her, she never plugs it in.
But maybe if I show her how to use it a lot, maybe she'll just use it. And I'd rather her use it than not be ready when I need it. All right, so tilt down, check your wing. Okay, straight down.
Get those little hits.
Okay, so I'm going to hold her head, because what do people do when you start cutting their hair? They look at you. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to go in, just like it's scissors. Okay, just ovalize it a little bit. Okay, that took like a minute. Okay, now look at me. Face me, shoulder to shoulder. You're going to turn towards the mirror. I split it in half. And I always make sure where their chin is, because sometimes they start doing this. And if you cut it, then it's going to be shorter in the front again. So I just always look at her chin. She's fine. I'm going to use my comb. Not going to be much to cut, because I made a promise, so I'm keeping it. But when I get to the front here, it's freehand. Go ahead and put your hand on her head. No, you're fine. I'm just controlling you so you don't look at it. And all I'm going to do is do this. Look at the difference that makes.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty.
Looks like she got a brand new haircut. Now, I want to frame her face just a little bit. With French cutting, we know we're looking at this V, so all I'm going to do is that right there. I'm going to come this forward. You can either use this if you want. All I'm doing is framing her face.
Do you use a special trimmer for that? Like what?
This is the one that Candy sells, but they have them at Cosmoprof. And if any of you want them, we can order it and get 15% extra off.
Okay.
Do you know how much
It's
they are
just
off the top of your head?
like $120 maybe.
Okay.
You could share them.
Yeah, I was going to say. I was
Okay,
going to
turn that way. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, you could share them. You know, as long as you know who you're sharing with. And just,
Share.
We're on either side of each other.
yeah, that would be perfect. Good.
So we both plug it.
I'd say we're both anal.
I know. I have to get because we share our trimmers, and every time I go get them out of Stephanie's,
I can't tell you how much I pull this out though. On hair like yours, I never finish a haircut like that without it. And if you do a bob of any kind and you finish this underneath with this and clean up their neckline, it lasts a whole nother week for them. I love this trimmer. But on hair like this, I mean, if she wasn't getting married, I would take all that out and I would take to here. Because it would take it all. But I'm not. I'm not. I want you to love me. I want you to call me the Colts used to call me the axe woman or something because I cut so much hair off.
Yeah, that was because they told us to.
Yeah.
Your hair will look much prettier if you wear it down for your wedding because it'll be thick and full.
Okay, now have a seat. And this is the next step. So all of the perimeter's done. It took 5 minutes.
Oh, it's so much thicker.
Yeah, it does look way thicker.
Okay, now the next thing, so cool. Probably better if you had a herder.
I don't have a sensitive head.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I would probably use like the wet brush or the wash brush. All I'm going to do, angel slide, I think they call this, is pull all this forward. We're going to be pulling it in a ponytail. And the key is that it's got to come straight off of the head. And we're using the front of the head. Put it all in my hand. Some of it probably will fall out. Jessica, do not try this at home.
She comes in and she's like got hair this big on the top of her head. Honey, what are you doing?
Okay, this is senior class only. I'll be showing it to your friends.
You're incognito.
Who?
I'm like, I'm not a senior.
Well, yeah, but you were in the, didn't you go to the French Day class? Oh, God, I keep thinking you were there. Okay, so this is what you do. This is 8 inches, right? The hair from here to here travels the longest, so we're going to keep all our length. I'm not cutting any more length. So, comb this off forward. Straight forward. This all the way out to here. And that's what I'm cutting. So when she flips over, she'll have the perfect layer for this length of hair.
Make you nervous at all, or are you like ready to put your
She
pants
trusts
a
me,
little
don't
bit?
you?
Yeah, I'm not too.
Okay, cut straight down, because I want all the length. I want to protect all the length I can for her. See how this is all falling out, so it's not going to cut any of that. All the length is traveling from all the way to the back of her head.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, ah!
It looks like a lot, but where did it come from?
The top of her head.
The top of her head. Now flip it back. Still on. It's still on!
Thank God. Yay.
Okay, and the only other step you would make, can you believe that? I mean, look at this. Watch this. Watch.
Watch.
Yeah, I am.
Shut the front door.